A federal judge who donated tens of thousands of dollars to Catholic Charities in New Orleans says he will not step down from the church's ongoing bankruptcy case. Good evening, everyone, and thanks for watching. I'm Katie Moore.
And I'm Sharice Gibson. As first reported by the Associated Press, Judge Greg Guidry's rulings have generally been favorable to the church in the case involving clergy sex abuse victims.
And Paul Murphy's joining us from federal court tonight in downtown New Orleans with the details on this story. Paul?
Katie, Sharice, today Judge Greg Guidry convened a telephone status conference to discuss the AP's findings and that of a panel of federal judges that considered whether Guidry's generous donations to charities affiliated with the church are grounds for his recusal. U.S. District Judge Greg Guidry told attorneys he's certain he can be fair and impartial in the ongoing New Orleans Catholic Archdiocese bankruptcy. The case could limit payments to 500 clergy sex abuse victims. The Associated Press first reported the judge may have a conflict in the case. The AP reviewed campaign finance records and found Guidry donated nearly $50,000 to Catholic Charities. The money was left over contributions he received after serving 10 years on the Louisiana Supreme Court. The AP's Jim Mustian also reported Guidry served on a Catholic Charities board between 2000 and 2008.
Several experts we interviewed for this story said that there was no question that Judge Greg Guidry has been a friend of the church for a very long time. It's not something he's tried to hide in any way.
During a telephone status conference Friday morning, Judge Guidry told attorneys he referred the matter to a judicial committee on codes of conduct. Reading from the panel's advisory opinion, he said, "None of the charities to which you contributed some of your wind-down campaign funds has been or is an actual party in any proceeding before you." And according to the opinion, Guidry said, your leadership as a board member of one of the charities ended 15 years ago, which is a significant span of time. Judge Guidry ended the conference by saying in light of the committee's advice, he has decided not to recuse himself. Clergy sex abuse victim John Anderson is now encouraging his attorneys to file a motion to disqualify Guidry.
We are going to do something. There's no question about it. It has to be done. This is our time. We've been waiting for years to get things done the right way.
Victims advocate Richard Windman says the judge's refusal to get off the case is re-traumatizing to the survivor community.
I don't think that he can be fair and impartial. I don't think he can rule on the law. I'm dubious about that.
According to the AP, 3 years into the case, Guidry has more often than not ruled in favor of the church.
Typically in a question like this, what you'll hear from legal experts is if you're asking the question, there's already reason to believe there's a potential conflict.
And a spokesman for the Archdiocese told us that they are declining comment at this point, letting the judge's statements speak for themselves. We're live outside federal court in downtown New Orleans. Paul Murphy, Eyewitness News.
All right, Paul, thank you so much.